kind of you. Thank you so much. Tweet some W's for them in the comment section right now. Bronco,
W's in the comment section.
did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes.
And why'd you do that?
He supports God.
Okay. Um, do you think that someone can be a Christian if they've never asked God for forgiveness?
Probably not.
So if they've never asked God for forgiveness, they're not a Christian. Well, I can show you a C-SPAN clip of Donald Trump saying that he's never asked God for forgiveness. How do you feel about that?
Okay, show me.
Okay. All right. I got you, Timothy. Thank you so much for the $20. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much thank you for fighting the MAGA cult. Thank you so much, Madison. Thank you for the $20. Thank you so much. I appreciate what you and Dean do so much. You two are beyond your years. I am thankful. Yo, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, MJ. Thank you for the $15 for how you're doing great work. PS, when you get a chance, please look up Payton. Yo, of course. I definitely will make sure to look them up. I will definitely make sure to look them up. And Kennedy with the $60. Thank you so much, Kennedy. Can we get some W's for Kennedy in the comment section right now? Thank you so much, Kennedy.
W.
All right, don't worry. Trump says.
Are you Christian, little buddy?
Me, no.
No. What's your faith?
I don't have one.
Really?
I'm agnostic. I grew up Christian.
How do you think the world started, though?
I have no clue. But Stacy, thank you so much for the $10. Jenna, thank you for the $1. And I think it's important for us to acknowledge that we don't know. Abba, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much. I'm okay. Thank you for looking out for me. Angel, thank you for the $2. Thank you so much. All right. Michelle, thank you for the $10 as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right. I'm playing it right now. Just give it 1 second for the ad to load. 1 second for the ad to load.
So we going on a theory or what's going on?
What's up? Push the Galaxy. Thank you so much.
I'm a religious person. Shockingly, because people prefer questions, I just got one more, because you used the word Christian. Have you ever asked God for forgiveness? That's a tough question. I don't think in terms of, I'm a religious person. Shockingly, because people are so shocked when they find this out, I'm Protestant, I'm Presbyterian, and I go...
Oh, fuck. Shit. Wrong clip. It didn't play the full... It only played 20 seconds for some reason. Sorry, let me go to C-SPAN. It literally was on C-SPAN, but it's a 20-second clip from C-SPAN rather than the whole clip. Why didn't I
was in the chat for the host. I was in the chat.
I know, right?
Host.
Let me make sure it's longer than 20 seconds. I apologize.
But you know what, though, brother? Regardless, how do you think this type of government started, though? Are you schooled on that?
Let me make sure.
It doesn't matter.
Let me make sure I get to this first. Skip. Why is that one 20 seconds? Hold up. Here we go. Is this the longer clip? Hold on. Give it 1 second. 1 second. I should have it here in a second. This is not normal. Typically, the first one that shows up for C-SPAN isn't 20 seconds. Here we go. It's 1 minute and 39 seconds.
Modern day situations, it was giving a little early. The church, and then just go and try and make it believe. I love my church. And Norman Vincent Peale, the great Norman Vincent Peale was my pastor. The power of positive thinking. Everybody's heard of Norman Vincent Peale. He was so great. He would give a sermon you never wanted to leave. Sometimes we have sermons, and every once in a while we think about leaving a little early, right, even though we're Christian. Dr. Norman Vincent Peale, Frank, would give a sermon. I'm telling you, I still remember his sermons. It was unbelievable. And what he would do is he'd bring real-life situations, modern-day situations, into the sermon. And you could listen to him all day long. When you left the church, you were disappointed that it was over. He was the greatest guy. And then, you know, he passed away, but he was a great... He wrote The Power of Positive Thinking, which is a great book.
But have you ever asked God for forgiveness?
Come on, little brother.
I'm not sure I have. I just go and try and do a better job from there. I don't think so. I think
Okay, when was this audio?
If I do something wrong, I think I just try and make it right. I don't bring God into that picture. I don't. Now, when I take, when we go in church and when I drink my little wine, which is about the only wine I drink, and have my little cracker, I guess.
Okay, little brother.
He also admitted that he drank alcohol when he says that he never has drank alcohol.
Okay, what's wrong with that? But how long was that audio?
How long ago was it?
Yes.
2015.
No, that's what? How many years ago? 10?
That's when he was running for political office.
Okay. Well, I didn't vote for him that time.
Okay,
But
but
this
like, do you
time-
admit that like in that context, he's saying he's not Christian?
Okay. That doesn't mean anything. Someone can change overnight,
Do you
right?
see? Do you see how he literally like, dude? I could have given this to you from a week ago, and you would have been like, dude, he could have changed overnight.
Okay, little brother. We all lie. We all do all kinds of things that we ain't supposed to do, right?
Well, you don't say that when they're gay. You don't say that when they're trans. You only say that whenever it's Donald Trump committing practically every sin in the Ten Commandments. But hell, if someone who's gay just said that they're gay, which isn't even a sin, you'd fucking freak out.
Yeah, because that's not natural.
Oh, you see what I mean? You see, I fucking proved
It's not
it.
natural.
I literally proved
it's
it
not
right there.
natural,
I
though, right?
proved it right there. I have a
not
question.
natural.
I have a question. A dog sniffing another dog's behind, is that natural?
That's natural instinct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is natural. So should you do it?
Come on, brother.
It's natural.
We're not dogs. though.
I thought you just said that we should do it based upon it being natural. So why aren't
We
you
are-
sniffing people's asses when they
We
walk in
are
the door?
not dogs.
So
We
why
are
aren't you
not
sniff?
dogs.
Okay, okay. Mike, thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
so we don't do things just based upon them being natural. Okay.
We are not dogs.
Mike,
though.
thank you for the $10. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Let me ask you this question though. Do you know where this type of government comes from?
What'd you say?
Do you know where this type of government comes from? Like, where does it originate from?
Mike, that's a crazy statement to say, though, by the way, Mike. Like, saying that you need to take public speaking classes because you might be on the spectrum is nuts. Yeah, go ahead. What were you saying?
Do you know where this form of government comes from? Do you know that? You don't.
What form of government? Sorry, are you asking a representative democracy or a constitutional republic? Is that what you're asking?
Republic? Democrata? Do you know where it comes from?
Democracy, republic, Greece?
Okay.
It's at least, I think.
Well, I'll pray for you, little brother. You just lost, so
Do you want to, like, why'd you just randomly ask me that?
because you don't know where it comes from.
Where does it
Obviously,
come from?
you don't believe in God, so
Where,
you wouldn't
where does
understand.
democracy come from?
Ancient times, brother.
What ancient times? Like, where?
Yeah, you're right from the Greece, but you don't understand it though. That's the thing.
What do I not
You
understand
know where it
about
comes from, but you don't understand it.
Okay, so I do now know where it comes from. So what do I not understand about it?
So do you know what took out the kingdoms?
Which kingdoms?
All kingdoms. Is there any kingdoms left?
Depends on how you define kingdom. What do you mean by kingdom? Like, so yeah, technically there are kingdoms still left. Yes.
No, there's not. Nope, no kingdoms. Only nations.
I think you are wrong. I'm just gonna let you know.
Okay. Where's there a king at?
Isn't in Saudi Arabia technically they're a king?
Okay, sure. If that's what you say. And the UK is not a kingdom no more.
Okay. Do you want to acknowledge that though? I'm confused why you just randomly asked me that. Logan, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. Bronco, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
When did World War II begin? What year?
Does that even matter?
Just genuinely curious.
The 30s or the 40s? Does that sound right to you?
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Good enough. Good enough. I mean, you didn't get a specific year, but good enough. You're at least within like a few decades, you know.
Okay.
I'll give it to you. How many branches of government do we have?
Exactly. It doesn't matter, bro. This whole government's corrupted, no matter if it's Democrats or Republicans, bro. It doesn't matter.
So how many branches is that?
Maybe like 3 or 4.
3 or 4? What can you name the 4 branches of government?
I don't need to. It doesn't matter. It's all bullshit at the end of the day.
So you don't know
If it's Trump, if it's Kamala, it's all bullshit regardless.
Oh, Denda, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. So why did you vote for Donald Trump?
You don't remember my fucking first answer to you?
Go ahead, remind me. I'm elevated.
Because he claims to be Christian, even if he ain't. Whatever.
But he
That's
just
better than what Kamala was, right?
Kamala is Christian, and
No,
also
she's not.
yes, she is. Also, he said that he never asked God for forgiveness. So I don't know what you're talking about,
In 2015.
Johnny.
Okay.
Think of it, $2. Yeah, he did say that in 2015. Can you give
Okay,
me one?
that's 10 years ago, right?
So,
How old were you 10 years ago?
Carly, think of the $5. Thank you so much, Wyatt. Thank you for the $5. Thank you. I really appreciate it. How old was I? 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Can you do 22 minus 10?
Okay. Exactly.
Can you answer the question? What's 22 minus 10?
I don't know, like 3 or 4. Come on, little brother. Open your mind up.
Can you answer the question? You still haven't answered it.
Open your mind up.
Can you like
Just don't sit on here on TikTok all day.
you do not know the answer?
It's messing up your mind, little brother.
I don't think my mind's messed up right now. You're the one who can't answer what 22 minus 10 is.
Are you? Okay.
Bro, I'm actually serious. Like I actually I'm genuinely I really hope you can answer this.
Okay, 5 times 5 is 25.
That's
Minus 3 is 22. Minus 10 is 12. Whatever. What are you talking about?
Did you just do that for like fun? What's 3 squared? Bronco, do you know what 3 squared is? Since you're talking about doing all this multiplication, I just wanted to ask you real quick, what's 3 squared?
Does that really matter to you, little guy?
It does, big guy.
Ooh, okay. I'm using a calculator. Okay.
Mike, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Now they're telling me to get a hair transplant. Okay. Okay. All right.
Damn, you kind of look like Donald Trump's son, our grandson. Like that picture lines up perfect with your little devious smile.
Okay. Okay, little boy. What are you talking about? You're a small boy, small little man, little man,
Whoa.
little man. I
See?
tell you, you're very little, very little.
Okay, you should do that content
Incredibly
right
small, smaller than I've ever seen before. I've never seen something quite so tremendously small than that. They
You should
say
do that
Trump's
content
hands are
right there.
quite small. I promise you, not as small as Bronco. Bronco. He's incredibly small, smaller than you've ever seen. I promise you that.
All right, my brother. Much love. I'll pray for you.
Can you name me a Trump policy that you like?
It doesn't matter.
You don't know a Trump policy?
Like I told you.
Could you name me
All
a Trump
politics.
policy? Can I get a Trump policy, please? Just give me one, please.
I'm not a Trump supporter for one.
Why? Hello.
The only reason why.
Hey, Bronco.
Hold on.
Can you read this real quick?
But the only reason why.
Where's the gold medal? Wait, Bronco. Can you read this real quick?
Okay.
What does the background say?
I'm trying to tell you.
Can you read to me what the background says?
I'm trying to tell you.
No, can you
The
read to
only
me?
reason
Can you
why I
read to me
voted
what the
for
background
Trump-
says?
Can you let me talk?
Can you read to me what the Bronco what
Can
the
you let me
background
talk?
says?
Can you let me talk?
Once you read to me what the background says.
Okay. Well, hold on. Why do you support Trump? And I told you. He got prayed over. It's a Christian nation.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a question. Is adultery in accordance with Christian values?
What do you think?
Is lying in accordance with Christian values?
Okay, we
Is
all lie.
fornication in
We
accordance
all,
with Christian
we all
values?
lust. We all fornicate. We all do everything. What's your point?
Do you think it's possible for someone to be a gay Christian?
I mean, it's possible if they acknowledge their sin,
What's sinful about being gay?
not knowing that it's not right
What's wrong about
when
being
they
gay?
when they think it's okay.
What's wrong about being gay?
You tell me.
I don't think there's
You think-
anything wrong with being gay.
How's that?
What do you think is wrong with being gay?
What do I think?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you reproduce?
Yes, gay people can reproduce.
So if every woman was gay and every man was gay, where would we go?
Stella, think of the $5. Thank you so much. Do you know what IVF and surrogacy is? No, you don't. You don't know what that is. I just
Okay.
want to let you know you don't have to have sex in order to reproduce. You know that there are some people that don't have sex to reproduce.
What planet is this?
What? Steve,
What
think of the
planet?
$2. Earth.
Okay.
On Earth, there are some people that do not have sex to reproduce. Did you know that?
Little brother, you believe in everything.
You don't believe that's true? You think that the only way children have been created is through sex?
Duh.
Okay, Bronco. Well, I just want to let you know. Do you know what in vitro fertilization is? This is a perfect time to teach Bronco about what in vitro fertilization is. Do you know what that is?
Okay, tell me.
So we have like a little petri dish. We take a sperm and an egg. We cause fertilization in the petri dish. And then we can take that zygote, either when it becomes an embryo or at the point in which it's a zygote, and we can implant it into the uterine wall, which would begin the point of pregnancy.
So you got to do all that. So at the end of the day, you have to get something from a man, inject it to a woman. Is what you're saying?
Yeah,
Male parts
yeah.
into woman parts.
You don't need to use male part into woman part, but you take the thing from the male part.
Male body to a female body.
So you know that there's no sex involved there, right?
Okay.
Do you know what sex is? I know it might be a confusing thing for you, right? Never once have you experienced it, but like I understand that. But like sex requires like an active intercourse, right? If you just use IVF like a sperm and an egg, there's no sex there. Sex did not occur.
Okay, little buddy.
Oh, you keep calling me little buddy, but this little buddy is absolutely demolishing you in the debate. So how does it feel?
Oh, okay. Sure. That's why I'm still on
Isabel,
here.
thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Miranda, thank you so much for the $1. I appreciate it. Thank you twice. Carly, thank you for the $5 for it's my 21st birthday. Happy birthday, Carly. Michelle, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much. Henry, thank you for the $1. Can you thank all my gifters real quick? Thank you. Thank you. Can you thank them real quick? Sarah, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate the $5. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Bronco, are you there, man?
I'm here.
Okay. Is everything okay?
Of course.
All right. You said you're Christian, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Do you think people should go to prison for adultery?
I mean, they're going to get judged regardless. Not necessarily you need to go to prison for it, but
Okay. So do you think women should go to prison for abortion?
no, probably not.
Okay. So then why did you vote for someone that restricted women's rights? Caleb, thank you for the $2. Thank you so much.
Have a great night, little brother. I'm out of here.
You're going to run away? You don't want to debate anymore? I just asked you a very simple question.
What's that question again?
Yeah, like if you don't think that abortion should be illegal, well then why did you vote against women's rights to get access to abortion by voting for Donald Trump, who put people in the Supreme Court with the explicit reason of overturning Roe versus Wade, which led to women having restricted access to abortion in certain states?
Okay, do you think I believe and feed into everything that Trump's for?
Well, I'm saying you voted for him
Negative.
in despite of this.
What did I tell you from the beginning of this conversation?
Sarah, thank you for the
What,
$2.
what did I
What are
say? The
you
only
looking
reason
for?
why I
Thank you for
voted
the
for him for.
$5. What's up?
The only reason why I voted for him for.
And that was?
Okay. Why are you asking dumb questions?
Can you repeat what that was? You said you voted for him because he's Christian,
There you go.
but that wasn't true.
There you go.
Remember I proved to you that he's not Christian? Here's the
If
answer.
the Democrats put forth a better candidate, I would have voted for that candidate versus this guy.
Okay. Would you have voted for Joe Biden?
I don't know, because he's kind of tired.
Okay. Sarah, I appreciate the $5. So what did Kamala Harris do that was bad? Sarah, thank you for the $5. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that, Sarah. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope she gets better. Miranda, thank you for the $1. I really appreciate it. As well as Allison, thank you for the $10. Thank you. For Lil Buddy, thank you. Well, don't worry, Lil Buddy really appreciates it.
Little buddy. I would have voted for Bernie, though.
Well, why? Appreciate the Galaxy, thank you so much. Thank you, Jess, thank you. Is Bernie Christian?
Yep. He sure is.
You think Bernie's Christian? Is he?
He's not?
He's not.
Oh, here we go.
So Christianity
You're
now
gonna Google.
doesn't matter?
It's going to take you 10 minutes to Google it.
No, it wouldn't. Is Bernie Christian? Wow, it's not loading, actually.
Of course not.
Is he religiously Jewish, chat? Oh, it's not you. It's us. That's what Bing just said. Chat, where I'm asking religiously. Is Bernie Christian? Not practicing Jewish? Okay. All right, well, yeah, I think he's probably atheistic. Non-religious. Okay. Sarah, thank you so
All
much
right,
for the
Parker,
$20.
well, I'm outta
Thank you
here,
so
brother.
much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I really appreciate it, Sarah. Thank you so much.
I'm out of here, Parker. I'll give you a follow.
Okay.
Bring up your next guest.
Okay. Why are you running away though?
Because I got a life. I got things to do.
Are you saying that I don't have a life?
Well, this is your life. Not saying that you don't have a life, but this is your life.
Good answer. All right. I appreciate you coming up.
Yes, sir. Have a good night.
All right. Have a good night.
too.
Maggie, thank you for the 45 DKKK. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it for just show the love from Kingdom of Denmark and to say hi to our current King Frederick.